Weather lottery. Thanks for that. More numbers to tell you about now. Today marks the 32nd anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act. It was signed in 1990 by former President George H.W. Bush. Our Simone Simpson spoke with a local organization who tells us that their mission is to celebrate disabilities as a part of human diversity. Simone?
Mike, as a way to commemorate the passing of the ADA, July is celebrated as Disability Pride Month. The Americans with Disabilities Act is a civil rights law that prohibits discrimination against individuals with disabilities in all areas of public life. Choice Living Community is a local organization that is proof that inclusion should truly include everyone. I spoke with a parent whose child was one of the organization's first clients.
Before the ADA, things were very different, and I know people sometimes feel forced into making things accessible.
Melissa Duff has lived in Corpus Christi for a year and a half. From her perspective, the community seems inclusive of those who are disabled.
It's rare that you run into some place that's not architecturally been modified for access for all people.
Duff knows the impact of accessibility all too well. Her husband uses a manual wheelchair.
The beauty of accessibility is that everyone can patronize that store, they can access that program, they can receive that service.
Service and accessibility that her daughter Jessica can find here at Choice Living Community.
One of the best things about the program is that Jessica has friends. That in itself is priceless.
This facility for sure wants to make sure that all of our individuals, clients with disabilities, are all welcomed.
Dr. Jennifer Scott is chair of a committee for people with disabilities. She works with the city to make sure issues for that community are heard.
Inclusion is what we're working towards.
Clients like Jenica feel a bond similar to a close-knit family.
It actually brings a community of people that felt like they were all alone most of their life because of, their learning disabilities.
32 years have passed since the ADA was signed, but there are still improvements to be made to city infrastructure.
Always speak up, because maybe that person can't speak up for themselves and they need someone to speak up for them. And that's what we kind of teach our clients too, is if you see something, say something, and that's important to be inclusive.
Choice Living Community is having a summer extravaganza ADA celebration this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. There will be food, games, and karaoke, and they would love for the community to show up and show out, especially kids, teenagers, and adults who are a part of the disabled community. We'll have all that information for you shortly on our site, KIIITV.com. Mike, back to you.
All right, thank you much, Simone. Still ahead.